When I first saw them, I thought they were some kind of like superheroes or something, and I didn't thought it was physically possible doing that.
Well, I thought it was kind of like so amazing. You can't really describe it. It's just like, I guess, unbelievable.
I saw this video on YouTube, like, and I just couldn't sleep that night thinking about parkour.
When I was really little, I wanted to be a ninja, and I wanted to jump everywhere and just do all kinds of flips.
I played sports like baseball, basketball, tennis. I did pretty much everything, but I saw pictures on a kid's Facebook wall in the neighborhood, and it was called Parkour at the bottom. I had no idea what it was, so I looked it up, and I saw all these videos, and I watched them all night.
And I was like, what's parkour?
Well, parkour is pretty much getting from point A to point B as fast and efficiently as possible.
Let's say if you wanted to go to like the mall or something, instead of using a car, which normal people do, you go like the fastest route that you see. Like if there's a stairs, instead of walking down the stairs, I'm gonna like bolt over the stairs and jump down and run.
And then free running is added with parkour, but like with more style, more flips, less efficiency.
Most beginners start off with a two-handed vault. It's where, let's say you run, put your hand on a rail, and grab it like that, and then throw your legs over it. And a tongue vault is where you place your hands on the wall and you put your feet through.
There are different moves from these vaults. There are precisions and catwalks. Precisions are like when you jump from one thing to another without touching the ground. And catwalks are kind of just like keeping balance on a rail, like holding the rail with your hands, walking with your feet. After you kind of get from the beginner's moves, you start to learn more cooler stuff.
Just about everybody I knew, knew that I did parkour, and everybody was like on edge about it, because they see the video, and the first videos that came out were all about just like jumping from building to building and doing the biggest gap and just looking like a crazy person.
My parents were hesitant when I first started.
When she sees her baby jumping off of a wall, it's not really inspiring to her.
My dad didn't really want me to do that. He wanted me to stick with track, but I enjoy parkour more. It's more free. As in track, you have to stay in this line, you have to run straight and finish. In parkour, you can just like move around whatever you kind of want. So like everywhere you go, it's obstacles. You gotta think of stuff you can do, more creative.
We practice everywhere we can.
We would have someone spot who's never done it before, and kind of get them used to it, you know, like have them feel like they're ready for it.
Practicing with your friends, if your mind's telling you, hey, I don't know if I can do this yet, and your friends are telling you, yes, you can, I know you can, it's kind of like a motivator to say, hey, if they say I can, maybe I can.
Obviously, we go to the gym so we don't hurt ourselves on things we want to try.
Mats in a gym, you know, are great for training because you get like used to the movements, and then once you get comfortable within a gym or on a mat, you know, you can start trying it on different obstacles, like on grass or concrete.
The truth is, like, you don't really need anywhere to parkour. Whether it's learning how to get your cartwheel better on the street, walking down the street, or just jumping to each crack to crack you see on between the sidewalks. There's no cost, there's no admission fees, there's no, like, nothing you have to pay for. It's just completely free and anywhere you want.
Not having a coach and not having rules is both negative and positive.
Kong that blocks up there, and then both run, jump off, both front flip, and then you get up right there, and I'll cartwheel full,
right here while you're getting up there.
When you have a coach, it's just more strict, and not having a coach, you're just really free.
When I do parkour, I want it to be my way, like my style, and what I imagine in my head. Like, I'll see something and be like, that's what I want to do, and that's the way I want to do it.
But the negatives about it is there's no one there to, like, tell you what's wrong.
And that's like the discipline of it, like knowing your body's limits and knowing what you can do, and that just like completely disciplines you to know what you're capable of and what you're not capable of.
The greatest obstacle has to be the fear.
When you get up there, your heart's like beating like crazy. You're like, I don't want to do this.
If you are going to do something crazy, you don't want anything to be in your head.
It's like a dangerous sport, and you can really get yourself hurt.
I did a dive front flip off of something decently high.
You were not ready?
I wasn't ready for it, no. And I didn't roll, and I hit my hand on the ground, and my hand broke.
It's concerning sometimes, but I don't stay awake at night worrying about it. I mean, you could get hurt just as badly playing soccer or playing football.
If you get injured, rub some dirt in it.
There's been some proud moments that he can do some of the things that he's done. This is something that he has been able to take on and feel accomplishment with, and that's given him pride, and I'm very proud of that.
Since I've started parkour, I kind of like view this world like a playground.
When I look around, I look different than other people would. Like when people look around, they're like, oh, boring world. Look, I gotta go to work, go down stairs normally.
Say I see a bench. I see me doing a backflip off that bench, or me jumping over that bench.
I just see everything as not just, oh, this is a chair, these are stairs, this is a wall. I see it as I could vault over the wall, I could do all kinds of flips. Just the world is like limitless.